I've got to find a new home for these. So I recently made a video talking about how we're going to have to eventually break down this tank here soon. There's a ton of flatworms in this tank. There's kind of a big algae outbreak. And the biggest reason is because the mangroves just aren't growing anymore in this setup. So eventually this tank will be broken down and cleaned out and stored until we figure out another use for it in the future. However, the mangroves aren't dead, and I don't want to just throw them out. It's the fact that they've stopped growing is the reason why we want to break this tank down. And that leaves me with the question of what do we do with the mangroves? I could get a really simple rimless aqueon tank and just throw some nutrient rich substrate in there and try to plant the mangroves in that without damaging the roots and still providing maybe a light for them and just seeing if they grow that way. But in terms of, being in this lagoon setup here, it's not working out. And I think it's because of low nutrients. I'm not sure if it's the substrate or if I should be dosing something, but they're no longer growing. This one is actually pretty loose, which makes me think that there might maybe be some sort of rotting with the roots. So we need to relocate these plants into a different setup, but something that's going to be a lot more simple than what's going on here.